This is a game I purchased not that long ago, and I've been watching people play it on YouTube. And well, I think I would like to. I know I wanted to play it for a long time. So I have just started the game yesterday. I didn't play that very long. And there's some smooth jazz running in the background. That's so sexy, isn't it? I think I'm just going to turn the sound down a little bit. Just so you won't get annoyed by the sounds. So let's have a go. I'll start a new game. I just opened it up yesterday to try out the mechanics.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. The symbol of freedom and vitality.
So yeah, we'll just sit through the intro and I'll talk to you after that.
Where every man can own his own home and have room to breathe and not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Alright, so this is a game that takes place in a fictional version of the 1940s Los Angeles. Yeah.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
Since you play
calling car 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, receive a detective ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the opposite. From the beam of sunshine himself.
Red Rose, homicide. You my backup?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
So that was the federal agency or the FBI.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions. Probably right. Let's just get it over and done. All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
So right now I'm searching for clothes.
Look at this junk.
So yeah.
Not my job to pick through other people's trash.
So I don't think this is important. And I haven't watched the story behind. And it's not that exciting though.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
So yeah,
Should have put him up against the
big
wall and
blood
blew his
stain.
brains out. Hell of a way to go. Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone. Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, so of course I played a little bit of it, so I know there's something around here.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
And up on this roof, guess what?
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
Whoopsies, what's that? Oh, that's a gun.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Okay. So the music is still going.
We have the gun,
So,
Cole.
There's
Let's take it back to Central. We could get a
more
commendation.
clothes.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here.
Okay, so there's more clothes because the music is still going. I'm just going to straighten up the microphone a bit. There we go.
Are you sure
There you
about
go.
this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph.
And climb
You worry
that.
too much.
What have I overlooked? Well, maybe we need to investigate this.
Wake up, Cole.
Okay, so it's story time.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture.
Yeah,
Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you.
so
I'm always happy to
I could
receive
maybe give you an
acknowledgement for
update
my
on
work.
what I've been doing
The
lately.
mind is the last great mystery in medicine? Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon. Courtney Sheldon.
I
I'm only in
finished
second
week
year.
2
They
of
fast
my
tracked
training
me
in the Danish army.
because of my
We've been out
experience during
shooting,
that's
and
what
we
I
have
wanted to
been
tell
out
you.
briefly in the field.
Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say
Just
yes.
to try to get a small
Given the
taste
right
of what's coming up.
circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself.
I must say I
Try to
actually
find ways
like it
to
a
unlock
lot.
the mind again.
And
Combination of therapy and drug treatment.
being a professional
Hypnosis and
soldier
therapy
seems
are powerful tools in the right
more
hands.
and more likely for every day.
I've been
But
to visit some of the guys at the VA.
need to wait to make up my mind.
A good friend of mine. He's so far away.
Because
You went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis.
wait
I have a number of clinics in
until
Los Angeles.
these 4
Courtney
months
Sheldon. If your penance,
are over,
friends
and then
help,
I will
is to
go
come and
to
work at one of
the
them in
Danish
your spare
university,
time. What
take
little
my
spare
bachelor
time a
degree.
medical student has. Is that a
And then-
deal?
Is it ever?
after that,
I can't thank you enough.
I'm not
educate
promising
myself
cure,
to be
Courtney. I want you to
a
remember
sergeant or lieutenant.
every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to them.
Yeah, I will have to have my bachelor degree first before I can start the education.
Wake up, Cole.
Okay. So, yeah. Okay, the music has stopped. So, all clues have now been. I think. I'll just go check if the music starts again.
Wake up, Cole. Wake up, Cole.
Ding. Okay, the music has stopped. And it only chimes when I run past things I have checked on before. So, I don't think there's much more here. So let's just carry on. Yeah, you see now it's checked off. So that means there's nothing more to see. So now we'll go to the gun store. From what I hear, there's an awful lot of driving in this game. But I don't think. I think there is some kind of fast travel. I think there's some kind of fast travel feature, as far as I recall. But I haven't gotten that far yet. But yeah.
Have you got something against the siren?
So, I'll just use the siren, whatever. There we go. And yeah, that's one of the reasons why I want to live in America. You can go buy a gun and learn how to shoot and be a good,
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you
shooter.
tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum.
Chambered for 357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Yeah, well, that's convenient.
This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Walnut. Nope. 27 for barrel nickel pearl grip.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
What a suck up.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Din.
So now we're off to this Doge's home address. Let me just check the map for a second. We have to go past the bridge, so we go down Almeda. No, what does it say? Alameda Street. Then turn right on 4th. Then we should hit the bridge. Alright. Okay, yes. Right here on Alameda. Turn right on 4th. That was close. Okay.
Well, that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon you bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind. Then art.
No, that music's too loud.
2 out of every 3 crimes are done uninformed. Another fact from the Phelps
Be ashamed.
of thin air. Really are full.
This game is very beautifully made. Then again, what can you expect when it's Rockstar Games? Quality of their games has always been very high. COVID. I don't know, I'm breathing too much into the mic. It's because I'm sitting back right now. So I'm relaxing. So let's see if this guy's home. That's ugly floors. Okay.
Schroeder.
Number 2. Let's go to number 2 then.
What do you guys want? I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this. Ready, tough guy?
Yeah, just click manically and he will go down eventually. He's a tough guy, isn't he? There we go.
Ralph, you all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
So, there's a notebook here. Schroeder's
List of
notebook.
names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps.
Okay, so now we're calling it in. And here comes a video. Or a cinematic, rather.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Well, he was a dickhead. I still don't know if that was the train, or not the train. I still don't know if what that was all about. Other than they almost took the wrong bus and joined the army, but maybe I'll find out later.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam, calling
Of course,
ATL.
we'll take that.
To 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam, be advised
Stupid ass.
and dangerous.
Yeah, let's go.
14 Adam on route.
Robbery. But yeah. Oh, shit. It hadn't quite loaded the textures yet.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
These are some tough bitches. Yeah, get out the shotgun.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back.
Yeah.
Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
There we go. We cleared up a robbery. And now this is not a cinematic.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Well, he's got a point. But I still don't get what that's all about. The 1940s, that's the Second World War, of course.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can
That's
add
a
the
good
war to
quote.
that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
I still don't get it. Well, of course I get it. It's because I need to learn the mechanics. And I have to do these little tasks as a policeman. I guess the bigger assignments will come later.
Stop now, Bowers! Hold it right there! I won't tell you again, Wendell. Watch your fire!
Yeah, watch your fire, idiot.
Get down from there right now! Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me.
Ow. Mother. You fucking ass for it. I still don't get why we're doing this, but again, maybe it's to learn the mechanics.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Come here. No.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Oh, you son of a.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor.
Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1.
Candidate Kelso!
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Well, Kelso's in trouble. How long have I been going now? Oh my god, 30 minutes. Well, this is the perfect place to wrap up part 1. I'll definitely play this through with you guys. About half an hour each time. So, thank you for joining, and
There's the case that makes you.
may you sleep well.
Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
How many toothpaste you try, choose to settle clean. If you're using the same toothpaste you use
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Everybody
Night,
stay
night.
back. Let us do our job.